Now that we have our new virtual machine created and our operating system installed, and we have Ubuntu open here before us, there's a couple of things that we need to do to make sure that our system is optimized. One of the first things we want to do is make sure our system is up to date. So to do that, we're going to run a couple of commands in the terminal. So let's open our terminal. We can do that by clicking the app icon in the bottom left, and then this will show us our apps, and we can search for the terminal here. So just type in the word terminal, and you'll see that you could click here and open it. Another thing that we could do, though, is right-click on the desktop and choose the selection Open Terminal here. And you'll see that it opens our terminal, and it's opened us into the desktop, and that's perfectly fine for what we're going to be doing. Now, to update our system, there's a couple of commands we need to run, and what I'm going to do is actually run these commands together. I'm going to chain them together, so I'll type them out and explain briefly what each command does. So let's run the command sudo apt update and that's 2 ampersands, sudo apt upgrade -y. Now this command sudo actually stands for super user do. Some people pronounce it sudo, and that's probably correct since it stands for super user do, but I often say sudo, and so do many others. Now the next command that you see here is the command apt, or apt, and that stands for Advanced Packaging Tool. And this is a package manager for Debian-based systems like Ubuntu, which we're currently on. And you use this often in Linux to install packages, to remove packages, or to update packages. Now what we're doing here is updating our package list. So the command update doesn't actually update our system, but it updates the list of available packages that are out there. And so we need to run this one first of all. And then the and symbol, the ampersands, this is the way that you chain 2 commands together, and we're chaining on sudo apt upgrade. And upgrade actually upgrades the installed packages to the newest version. And so this will actually update the software on our system. And -y is because this command will run interactively, and it will ask you if you want to proceed, and you have to type in yes. But if you do -y, it will proceed automatically. So here we're going to have to enter our password once we press enter. And once our password is entered, we'll press enter again. And that's going to start updating our package list and then upgrading our installed packages to the newest version. This is going to take a little while, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and come back once it's completed. Welcome back. The update and the upgrade has now completed, and now we're going to need to reboot our system, and we can do that from right here in the command prompt by typing in the command reboot and pressing enter. And this system will now reboot, and we'll be able to proceed after it reboots with our next video. And so I'll see you in the next video where we're going to install the guest additions. Thank you.